What are the things that gurus will never tell you? Wow, this is going to be a very interesting type of video because you probably don't want to hear, the things that they will never tell you. And this video, I'm going to be extremely hardcore and I'm going to be telling you exactly what are those things. The first thing I want to say, thank you for everybody who has tuned in to the channel. Thank you everybody for being such a support to our community. You are part of my family. Believe it or not, even if I cannot see you guys for the moment, I'm extremely grateful to be in this platform and being able to communicate through this mic everything that I feel and everything that I want my audience to understand and know. If you're looking for the mentoring, send me a message on Facebook. You already know the drill. Message me once you're ready and you have time and money. The things that the gurus out there, they will never tell you, that you have to test a lot of products. They will never tell you that. I mean, why would they tell you that? But they don't want to lie to you, or maybe they don't want to lie, or they just don't want you to think that, oh my God, this is drop shipping. We have to test a lot of products. Well, let me just put it on this perspective so you understand. You think that any big brand of any type of products, they put products on the shelf and all of them sell the same way? No. Even those big companies that they do a mass study of the audience, they probably, I give you an example. So I had a meeting with one of big companies, which I'm not going to say their name because there's no point. And he used to be the CEO of that company. So I meet him in Bali. And he said to me, every time that my company, we launch a product for the products that he sold, in this case, it was like home goods. He's like, you know what? We have so much data and we try to bring products based on the data. So let's say customers buy a lamp that is an amazing, beautiful lamp. He said, you know what? We understood why the customer bought that lamp. We tried to test a lamp that is very similar to this one. Nobody buys it. So this goes the same way to drop shipping. You have to test mass products. Now, why you need a private mentor is because a mentor has years of experience and seen thousands and thousands of products. So whatever you think is new for you is old for your mentor. So it's going to push you to do more product research because we know when you put in work. Our students send us products and we're like, this is old. Oh my God, what do you mean it's old? Yes, it's old. I see it last year, or I see a month ago, I see 2-3 years ago. And for you, you think it's new. So this is why it's important to have a mentor. The other things that guru will never tell you is like, oh my God, you have to put, you cannot sell to certain countries because it's not worth it. Shut the hell up. There's over 50 countries that you can sell products on a daily basis, no matter if they are in war, no matter if politics are going, you can still sell to those countries every single day. So they always try to make you focus in the top 5 countries, and that is just a myth. You can sell products all over the world, anywhere, and they will always get sales. Now, that depends on the product, that depends on your marketing angles, that depends on a lot of factors. But the myth of, oh my God, you should only sell to the top 5 countries because why would you sell to other countries? Shut the hell up. I make stores that they're making $50,000 per month selling products right now in Israel. What is going on in Israel? And we sell products in that country. And we making $50,000 in profit from one store that is based in Israel. Yeah, but there's problems, bro. They're getting sales every single month for the past like a year is selling. It's only one product, not like 20, one product. So the myth of only selling to the top 5 countries is a lie. The other myth that I see and the other lie that gurus are telling you, you don't need money. Bro, you don't need money. You can just get a phone and Shopify. Listen, by the way, Shopify, you need to pay. It's not free. There's not a platform out there that you can get it for free. It doesn't exist because hosting a domain costs money. Hosting a website costs money. All of those things cost money. Okay, maybe you're going to pay a domain for $1 instead of $15. maybe you're going to get a discount on a Shopify. By the way, on the descriptions below, we have a link for Shopify. If you want to create your Shopify store, you're only going to be paying $1 for the next 3 months. Every month, $1, so only $3. But at the end of the day, you still have to pay. So the myth of drop shipping doesn't take money to make money cannot be more than a lie. Like, it's a completely lie. So whoever tells you that, they're lying. The next thing, do you need how many hours you should put on product research? A lot of people, they go ahead and they say, bro, don't worry, just do like 30 minutes a day. You should be blessed. That's a lie. Your gurus don't want to tell you the truth. And the honest truth is that you have to put countless amounts of hours. Your daily life should become product hunting. This is your business. Your business is based on the products that you sell. So if you don't put countless hours and then you have a human like me putting 6 to 8 hours, what is the chances of you beating me up or making more money than me? It's impossible. I mean, I outwork you. So yes, if they say to you, you have to put 2-3 hours, I can agree. But if they say to you, bro, don't worry, 30 minutes, 1 hour per day is good, they're lying to you. You have to put time into product research. Another super big myth that they say, bro, you don't have to pay for expensive mentoring. 3-4K is good. That's a freaking myth. And that's a lie. And I'm going to tell you why. So I put it on this perspective, okay? Do you think that you will learn the same thing paying somebody, listen to this, paying somebody 5K, then paying somebody 10K? It's impossible, because the person that's asking for 10K, there's only 2 reasons why that person is charging. It's not because he has a mass following. It's not because he's the best at it. No, because he knows that what he's going to teach you and give you is making money. And the second thing is because his value, his information, and his time. So if you want to go for the cheaper version, you can go ahead. I'm not saying you're not going to make money, because all depends not only in the information that you're getting from your mentor, but as well of the work that you put in. But if you think that you're going to become a multimillionaire because you're paying $3,000 to somebody instead of paying $10,000, guys, just have common sense. There's a reason why you're paying more. There has to be a reason. I mean, if you are a human being that has just as common sense in your brain, something should tell you that $10,000, there is a reason more than $3,000, right? Because if you're making so much money, why would you sell your mentoring for $3,000? Right? It's just not making any sense. Like, I pay my mentor $10,000 for 30 minutes just to get an information. What's less than 30 minutes just to get an information? Sometimes I pay $2,500 for like 15 minutes just to get an information. And you thinking that because you're paying cheaper or you're paying these little gurus, you're going to be making money? They're lying to you. They're lying, because when you pay a mentor, you need to have a one-on-one communication, because everybody learns different. So the mentor, not only that he needs to adapt to you, but makes you understand what is going to make you money and teach you the right way so you learn it. Because like I said before, not everybody learns the same way. Got that out of the way? Okay. The last myth that I want to say, and the fakest thing that I ever heard, and this is, bro, you should never, on your Shopify store, you should never, ever put shipping. That's not working. Shipping is not working. Man, when I hear things like that from gurus, that they go online and they say that to our students, and then our students enter our mentoring, and they say that we'll put $12 of shipping. They're like, $12? Man, we have students selling products with $16 shipping. That's a lie. It's a goddamn lie that you are, you as a new beginner, you listen to that and it makes sense. It's like, why would I put a shipping? Let me give free shipping. That's a myth. I never in my life had a store with free shipping. Never in my entire life. Never in my entire life. Now, you know, the funny part of this is I watched all those gurus and they have amazing videos, amazing way of speaking and letting the audience everything that they want to get through their videos because they want to get views. Like I see these kids like teaching like things of like do drop shipping organic. Man, it's 2025 and you still caught up into that and you thinking that that's really making money. But then for the next 3 months, 2-3 months, you don't see them posted. Then you see them disappear and you think like, oh, they became the next Bill Gates. No, they're just not able to make money anymore because that business model is not consistent enough. Now, I'm not saying in case there is a guru pooping up from a corner saying like, yeah, bro, I do organic drop shipping and it makes me money. I'm not saying you cannot. But how do you work? What is your ethic of work? If you make money, what is your ethic of work? I call that slavery work because when you're there creating 3,000 videos to test your products and order Amazon completely to your home, which your home should call Amazon Part 2 because all the products from Amazon, you order it to create content in your home. You thinking that you can make more money than me? That I'm running ads on Facebook, on TikTok is impossible, bro. There's no way that you're going to be making more money than me. There's no, you can test 3 million products. There's no way. And then you have to create accounts on TikTok and upload products. So I just wanted to make this video so you don't get caught up into lies. All right? Don't get caught up into lies. Oh, bro, you're going to be making so much money. Shut the hell up. This is a real business. A real business. And some of these little kids, they have no idea how to run a business. First of all, run a business. Forget drop shipping. Run a business. And this is why you get caught up into all these courses, buying PDF, buying this, buying courses, $30 here, $3,000 here, $1,000 here, and you still don't see result. And you ask yourself, why? Well, I guess you got your answer. So don't get caught up into lies. Stop listening to all these gurus. Choose whoever you trust. I'm not saying they're all lying. 99.9% they are. Find that 0.1% or that 1% that they're true. Follow them. Communicate with them. There's not a way that there's no reason for your mentor to treat you bad. There's no reason for your mentor not to answer questions. There's no reason for your mentor to ignore you. None. So, I hope you enjoyed this true video because it comes from my heart today. I'm very emotional. A couple subjects that I touched today. So, I hope you enjoy it. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, guys.